And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my Friday night spice stream. I hope you're all doing well this evening and are very excited to continue with some more Baldur's Gate 3. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. Vince, Lion Jotun, thank you so much for the 12-month resub. Holy shit, a full year now. Oh dear gods, 1 year of me supporting the bestest buddy to ever exist, and I haven't given her a year's supply of squishes and giant hugs filled with endless love. Time to fix that right now. But thank you so much, Vince. I really appreciate it. You're an incredible friend, and I'm so blessed to have you in my life. So thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, perfect timing, we were just getting settled in for the night and just checking in to see how everyone was doing. So, my lovelies, how have you been? I'm really feeling how my hair turned out today. Oh, but I hope you're all doing well, enjoying your Friday wherever you are in the world, and you maybe have something nice and fun planned for the weekend. I'm probably just going to try and relax a little bit, get some more work done on something else I've been working on, and yeah. Oh, it's so good to see everyone in chat, getting along, vibing, having a grand old time. Oh, well, thank you so much, Sam. I appreciate it. Thank you. The one who's truly blessed to have a breathtaking friendship is me, Steffi, you're the greatest. No, you, damn it. Ah. This week has been an uplifting one from the chaos I've had IRL. Oh, I really hope things get better for you, Sapphic. I really do, but I'm really glad that you're here with us tonight. Also, thank you, Lord Azul, because I know you're in chat right now, for letting me know or suggesting what that issue was with Twitch subs not being able to join the Discord. That seemed to have fixed it, so I'm glad that you and Sapphic were able to join the Discord now. So thank you so much for giving me a nudge and some advice on how to fix that. So it should all be working now. Good. Oh, Weaver, I've been doing fantastic this week and it was an amazing week for me personally. I can't wait to enjoy this lovely Friday with Stephanie. Yeah. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Especially with the more frequent streams, they really brighten my day. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that because I really enjoy streaming so much and I can't wait to we get to partner level hopefully this year if things keep building the way that I've seen them be building over the past year or so. But I just need to keep streaming, just keep working my little butt off, and honestly just seeing you guys just flood into chat and get so excited and so hyped up for the evening, it makes my heart so happy just seeing everyone just so excited and supportive and just so excited to see, what I'm gonna play next or what's gonna happen next, and actively supporting, retweeting my stuff, sharing my stuff, recommending me to friends or recommending me to other streamers, and or nudging me in different ways to kind of be like, oh hey, you should check this person out, X, Y, and the other. So I really do genuinely am just so lucky to have such an incredible community of lovely Lost Tales who are just so enthusiastic in their support, not just going above and beyond with supporting me, whether you're on Patreon or a Twitch sub, or send the occasional donation on Ko-fi. Honestly, all of that is amazing because now I have to pay rent purely off of the income, or majority of the income that I get from all my creative projects. But the fact that you guys are so supportive and trying to help boost my voice as much as possible, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I'm so lucky to have you in my community, and so it really does mean a lot that you want to see me succeed. Thank you so much. Vince, I will smack you down if you keep calling me a British Texan. I am Australian, and I'm a proud Australian, alright? I know that's never going away. God damn it. I need to put that shit on a shirt or something. Yeah, I hope my constant retweeting on Twitter isn't too much of a bother. Oh heavens no! Honestly, I love it so much. Just seeing people retweet my stuff, share my stuff. It really does help. Just get my voice out there, get my presence out there, help me grow as a storyteller, as an entertainer, as a voice actor. So don't you worry, it's all good things. It's all good things, I promise. Gotta fund the arts. That's you. You are the arts. Oh, why thank you so much. Oh, Steph is genuinely one of the best things to happen to all of us. She really brightens our day. Weaver, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just really thankful to have you guys, okay? And I never want to take you for granted, my lovelies, because I literally would not be able to do this without you. So like just so many, I'm so lucky that I have such an amazing group of regulars who honestly, unless there's something else happening IRL, you guys always like come back to see as many of my streams as possible, which is incredible. I'm just so lucky to have such a wonderful like close-knit group of regulars, and I just love seeing everyone who is a Twitch sub or a patron all getting to know each other and just chilling on my Discord. It's just an incredible feeling, and you guys make me proud, okay? The Seraph of Stories is proud of you, and I think there's probably a couple of you that maybe needed to hear a little bit of praise today, or to start your weekend off on a good note, but I'm so proud of you, my lovelies. Thank you. Thank you so much for being you, and for being so wonderful. Wicked and wonderful. Oh, no, you're breathtaking. All right, how are we doing for time? Okay, you guys ready to settle in? No, sobbing. I do need to hear that, Steph. You'll make me cry. I always hope that if I make people cry, it's either from like good, like intense emotions, just like really emotional storytelling, or it's like happy tears. Like being just, I'm proud of you guys. I care about you guys, and I hope you're doing well. Because just like you say that I deserve good things in life, you deserve good things in life, okay? I know you all work really, really hard to make the best out of what life has dealt you, and I do my best to just keep making good art and cool things and entertaining you guys while tolerating being called a British Texan. We all deserve to be wicked and wonderful every now and then. Absolutely. Everyone needs a little bit of balance in their life. All seriousness. Sorry. It's definitely one of the highlights of my life. Our friendship, one of the cornerstones that completes my days. Oh, thank you so much, Vince. Sam? No. You deserve good shit as well. I'm not gonna hear... no. We're not gonna tolerate any self-deprecation talk, okay? All of you deserve nice things, my lovelies. I deserve nice things. You guys deserve nice things. We all work hard for the nice things, okay? Okay, you're a little bit of a menace, Vince. But you also deserve nice things. Even menaces deserve nice things. Alright, Vince, you could keep saying that as much as you like. But I know the truth. You might be a menace, and I might be a chaotic little shit sometimes, but we deserve nice things. You deserve nice things, okay? Alrighty, so my lovelies, are you ready for more Baldur's Gate 3? Because we are continuing the tale of Rosamund, the Sanguine Singer. Alright, let's get settled in. Everything's good. We're recording. We are streaming. Let us begin. Alrighty, so I've done a little bit of maintenance for inventory wise, but let me just see. So the main quests that we have to do at the moment is go down and take care of the dark dwarves that are by the water. The Dwegar, that's it. I am remembering that I am playing this on tactician mode, so I need to proceed with caution for some of these fights. But let's take another short rest, and then we'll all be at max. Okay, and let's talk to Dareth in case she's got any good supplies.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Oh, and I got my little diadem as well. Yes, current poll. Does Vince deserve nice things? Vince, this is going to be set in stone, okay? You have to listen to what the poll says. It is being conducted for science. And once it is proven with science, then then you can't say anything to the otherwise. Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
I could look for him. For a price.
Please. I know better than to promise coin to a stranger. He'll find his own way out, or he won't. I'll wait a little longer. What a bleeding waste it'd be to come all the way down here for nothing.
I want to buy shit from you.
Well?
Show me your wares. Alrighty, because you sometimes have good stuff. So I'm going to take all of your potions. Because then eventually when you get to Baldur's Gate, I'm going to keep buying more of your potions. Ooh, hand crossbow. Ooh, those are good for Astarion. I've got my lovely sword, and I've got my +1 light crossbow, so I think I'm good with that. Then jump. Oh, the caustic band. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. Ooh. That could be good for Astarion. He does do a lot of damage. Or a lot of attacks, I should say. Okay, padded armor +2. I'm currently wearing padded armor +1. How much is that? 650. Yeah, I'm not proficient with meaty armor, but I can wear padded armor. Short bow. I've already got a light crossbow, so it should be good. Let's just get some more potions for everyone, and I'm going to get some better armor. Okay, yes, now we've still got like 2,000 gold left. Let's sell some of these extra spells that I don't need. Tasha said his laughter can be good. Scroll Mel's acid arrow. I'm going to hold on to one of those, I think, just in case. Oh, Ray of Sickness can be a bit hit and miss. Let's get rid of that. And Scroll of Dark Vision. I don't need that. Get rid of the Elixir of Dark Vision because everyone in the main party has Dark Vision. Blur, Animal Friendship. Everything else is quite useful in one way or another. I might see what Will currently has equipped because I might give him the rapier instead. Okay, more snacks for Gale. Good. I'll sell the Absolute's Talisman because I do not... Ooh. If we get Minthara to join us though, that's good for her. Sell that rope. Okay. That's a little bit better. Yes, I might come back for the acid ring. Because it just does 2 acid damage, but I imagine that does stack. And actually, I can't think of any enemies that have high resistances to acid damage, so that might actually... And it's only 84 gold, so yeah, let's get that. Give that to Astarion. I swear, high fantasy armor is always something I have the biggest issue with. Then again, I'm an urban fantasy writer, so it's my natural enemy. That makes sense. My 4-year-old niece said Stephanie is my middle name, so lady on screen is... Aww, Spiritual, that's so sweet. Okay, see, Vince, 100% of votes on that poll. Does Vince deserve nice things? Yes, damn it. See, it has been proven with science. Okay. Let's get that ring to Astarion. Okay, better armor. Yeah! Oh, I'm looking good. And I believe the red dye that I usually wear is at camp. Oh, that suits us so well. Yeah. Okay. I might hold on to that padded armor. Maybe I'll give it to Will because then he has better armor. But I'm going to send that to camp for now. I'll send the Absolute Talisman to camp as well. And the Rapier, because then I can sort out other people's inventories later. 100%. Well, shit. Guess I do deserve nice things. Yes, you do. Damn it. Okay, and one of you to Lysel. And I'll just give the one to Lysel and Shadowheart because they are a little stronger, so they can take more damage. But I did see that Astarion and Lysel have leveled up, so let's take care of that. Rosamund looks like she's about to kill a noble, say it was her husband, and then rule the kingdom just by saying so. Absolutely. Absolutely she would do that. Okay, good. Astarion now has uncanny dodge. Good. Nice. Oh, yes, and Misty Step. Very good. There we go. Okay. Let us head down to the water then. And
over, then through.
Try and take care of this Dwagar situation. Because, yeah, you can also go down this way, but I want to go down the main way, methinks. Just want to uncover a little bit more of the map. Okay. Let's head down the other way. It's alright, I was re-listening to Steph's ASMR tales a couple of days ago, and I started with Side Charles. I fell asleep through Sakura's tale and woke up to Night Angels. Oh, that's so cool! Hee. Alrighty. Like, we're all level 5 now, so we should be okay for the fight with the Dwagar. Okay. Yes, we need to keep going down a little bit more. Oh yeah, were you going to multiclass Astarion as a ranger? Yes, I was thinking of multiclassing Astarion as a assassin slash Gloomshade ranger, because I think that could be interesting for stacking abilities, and also then giving him a couple of sneaky spells to help with his assassin qualities. But I want to maybe have a little look online to see when, how many levels they recommend you put in. Okay, but let's try and be a bit sneaky. So we head down to the Dwagar.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwagar.
Is the hag fight after the Dwagar? We haven't tried to fight the hag yet. She's still actually quite fond of us for now. So I wanted to wait until maybe we were like level 6 before trying to fight her, just because this is tactician difficulty, and I don't know how difficult that fight is when it's at slightly higher difficulty. So yeah, kind of wanting to get a few more supplies first, and then trying to tackle that fight. Because it's not like I'm scared of a hag or anything like that, even though they're very powerful and a little scary. I'm Rosamund. I've got this. I've absolutely got this. Waking up to Night Angel would just be my love life years ago. No! No, no, no. And yeah, I've heard or read many comments from people who enjoy my ASMR tales for like listening to them to unwind, or they come across my channel to like relax and unwind with some ASMR, and then they end up spending the whole night awake because they're just so focused on the story, which is an incredible compliment.
Don't mind if I do.
But I'm curious.
Camp. Looks abandoned.
It's not distracting or disruptive when, say, because my ASMR tales, they have like moments of action where there is like louder volume with stuff going on. It doesn't at all like distract you or like cause you to like jolt awake like, oh shit. Hey, Nautical Menace! Thank you so much for redeeming the first. Hell yes. I did set up more alerts for like Hype Train and stuff like that, so those should be kicking in. I seem to have not switched them off when it came to channel points though, because I'm fine just checking the activity feed for channel points and stuff. I will have to... Vince, no. Okay, I might have to... quickly jump in and fix those in a second. I don't find it distracting personally because I sleep like a corpse. Very valid. Listen, look, just because Rosamund dresses in red doesn't mean she's a giant walking red flag. It's just coincidence, right? No, she isn't a red flag. She's a blood orange flag. I will make that a thing, so help me God. Nope, sound doesn't bother me. Steph, when I tell you, I will sleep anywhere at any noise level. I don't mind the action, helps differentiate ASMRs from everyone else's. Thank you. I never find them distracting. You write them in so extremely well. Oh, good to know. Thank you. Exactly. Exactly, Scaracomi. It's not red, it's blood orange. Exactly. Like, I feel like there's a difference. Okay, let's have a debate about this, chat. There's a difference or a certain category of character that would be like a regular standard red flag, and then there's a blood orange flag. So, for example, I would categorize Dr. Hannibal Lecter as a blood orange flag because he has that, like, eloquence and charm to him that is just that extra level of elegance and poise to him. But I would classify Koenig, my 6'10" Austrian war criminal husband, as a red flag. Massive fucking walking red flag. Is he still my baby? Yes, he is. But I would classify him as a red flag. Lestat de Leoncourt. It's a blood orange flag. As with pretty much the rest of the vampire, Interview of the Vampire and the Vampire Chronicles cast. Vince. Shush. Okay, let me have this. Mother Miranda and Resident Love. Oh, you call it Resident Lover, hell yes. Mother Miranda and Resident Lover, blood orange flag, exactly. Lady Dimitrescu, absolutely blood orange flag. I would call Heisenberg, though, the trashiest, like, most beat up red flag you can possibly see. I love him so much. Nadia of Antipaxos, blood orange flag. Absolutely, darling.
Looks like an ambush.
Oh, yes. Yes, I see you. Okay, Astarian, darling, I might ask you. Oh, shush you. I just need you to do your job. Okay.
Stay low. Time for discretion.
Okay. We're being spotted, but I can't see by who. Where are you?
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Attack. Stabby, stabby time. He's one of those Six Flag red flags. Absolutely. That's happened to me where I literally fall asleep to your ASMR when I've been close to having a panic attack or seizure, and the cadence of your voice relaxes me enough to stop anything bad happening, and it doesn't matter what I'm listening to. Spirit Wolf, that is an incredibly kind compliment. Thank you so much. It means a lot that my voice is able to help calm people down in moments of high stress. Like, thank you. Thank you. No, because Steph, I want to tag your Mother Miranda art because you need to see Resident Love art of Mother Miranda. Ah! Honestly, now that you're on the Discord, feel free to share it there if you want. I do ask that only tag me in stuff on like Twitter and things like that that's either related to the stuff that I make, like my ASMR tales, or like other projects I'm a part of, like fan art for Hunter the Parenting and stuff like that.
Wow, so much for peace.
Okay, yes. Let's see. Oh, glyph of warding. Oh, can I get a glyph of warding for... Okay, maybe not close enough for that. Oh, yes, I do have you, though. Damn it. I need to get more arrows of thunder because that is a really useful thing to have. And let's give a bardic inspiration to Shadowheart because she's going to be doing lots of concentration spells. Your lipstick is on point tonight. Why, thank you. I've gone to the point where it doesn't matter how beautiful someone is. If their behavior is scummy, then my interest is non-existent. Honestly, same. Gregoroth, like, in many, many ways, like, I know a lot of very, very lovely people. Zero interest in dating them because it's just a big no for me. Because, yeah, like, compatibility is, like, and... not just compatibility, I should say, but, being able to, like, just feel comfortable with them and, like, have compatible personalities and interests and all that, that, for me, is absolutely far more important than any initial, like, just physical attraction.
On the move.
Yes! Haha. Nice. Ooh. Go. Okay, start. I think there's someone here that wants to join the party. So let's make things a little bit more difficult for them. And hide. Okay, he has superior dark vision, but I can't see him.
Stand in my way.
I think he's still invisible for now. Let's get you
Best be on my way.
up here, Rosamund. Are you concentrating on anything? No, you are not. Okay, Glyph of Warning actually isn't a concentration spell, so that's good. And let's wait until some more people come onto the playing field before getting Fairy Fire. But yeah, let's get a Glyph of Warning up for Thunder. Where are people going to be coming up? Yeah, okay, can I put it there? Asshole, that was rude. How dare you, sir?
My faith will protect me.
How bloody dare you. Okay, and let's get some Spirit Guardians going. Hey, Joe redeemed our first pick of my voice of the evening for Cyterral. I am going to adjust that thing for the for the channel points. I just didn't get around to it, and I thought I'd switch it off. So let us do our first pick my voice of the evening and have Cyterral the Eternal join us for now for the evening's entertainment. I always seem to be called in whenever battles are underway, which is a wonderful thing, isn't it?
I am pain. I am torment. I am death. Sorry.
Oh, that's my line, darling. Come now. Are you afraid? Why, thank you indeed. All hail the Sapphire Queen. Let's get you out of the way.
Time to strike.
Nice. I wish I could just swoop down and tear out these enemies' hearts with my teeth. That would be so much more gratifying. Come on now, make this fun for me. Very nice, Astarian. Let's get you a little more out of the way. Good, concentration check is broken.
I won't give in.
Now let's see, can I get a glyph warding going down here now? You... I've had quite enough out of you. That's my last 3rd level spell. Very well. Hypno Squeak, welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us tonight.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
It's lovely to see so many of you know to whom you should bow to. Come on now, make this fun for me.
I will ascend.
Come on now, keep making this fun for me. Oh, my hoard of treasures continues to grow, even more glorious with each passing year. Thanks to my delicious, darling little songbird, venturing out into the wild worlds and returning with more treasures for me. Oh, a cult, you say? I used to have one of those. They got so needy in the end. Get out of the way a little.
What now?
Let's see. Nice.
Let's finish this.
Take care of you.
Impero. Impero.
Do you know any other colored dragons by any chance? Occasionally I'll cross paths with another one of my chromatic cousins, so to speak. So greedy and vulgar.
I will ascend.
Of course they pale in comparison to my spectacular glory. That's right, keep coming. Good. Need to start take care of you two down there. See, can I get you? Actually, no, not at the moment. Who can I pick off at this height? Oh, there's always you, I suppose. Can I? Because I can't target you because I'm ensnared. I wonder, can I just throw more grease around? Yes. Make that fire burn just a little brighter.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Now, Rosamond, you need to take care of some of these irritating idiots down here.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Ooh. I think I like her.
Got to keep fighting.
Let's get you down here, Shadowheart. There we go. Ooh. At least that was just on a little cantrip and not something more powerful. Alrighty, and I believe that comes to the end of that Pick My Voice. Thank you so much, Joe, for requesting Cytarrel the Eternal. You know how much I love playing her. I wonder why she's one of my most hotly requested characters. Curious, isn't it?
Silence.
Just wanted to summon one more ally to assist us. Nice. Okay, no longer instead, which is good. Ooh. Do I have a surplus of particular... Ooh. Yeah, let's just get some more grease going. For you, you little shit. There we go. That's better. And let's keep you up here, actually, and then you can fire at them.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Damn it. Oh, Okay, good thing Shadowheart is right there. Nice.
Swift and lethal.
How many mobs are left and how many spell slots do we have left? Rosamund has, I think, all of her first and second spell slots left. I accidentally burnt all my third ones trying to get a ward up, but they kept getting dispelled magicked. Or counterspelled, I should say, sorry. Good.
Let's end this.
Heal me, Shadowheart. Please.
Take you.
Thank you. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
And let's get Rosamund up this way, because I have a feeling he's coming around this way. And then you're out of the immediate line of fire. A little bit more healing, please. Hey, Rickstag, how's it going? There you are, you little shit. I cast Fist. Yeah. All of a sudden, I'm getting flashbacks to when one of my players spent all their top tier spells on the first phase boss. But I'm sure Steph will be fine. Absolutely! I've got this! What, you saying you don't have faith in me to play this game responsibly? And play it well?
I am fury. I am death.
Like, I'm taking this as like a test to see how I would potentially do with a tactician, not a tactician run, we're doing that now, but for a honor run.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Oh, you got this. There we go. Starion.
On the way.
I've just been jump scared. An ex-friend who I haven't spoken to since 2021 added me to a group chat. Awesome. It's always great catching up with friends, especially if you haven't seen each other in quite some time. Can I get a little bit closer? Nice. And duck out again.
Can't even catch my breath.
It's alright, darling. You've got this.
These boots have seen everything. I'll strike you down.
Nice. Okay. It's just him left.
Got to move.
Yes. Spirit Guardians. And let's get a potion as well. Nice try. Can you get to him? No, let's just get you over here. Get a little bit closer in.
Death.
Oh no, Scarecrow. The thing is, the last time I spoke to her, she said mean things. Usually I'll be hyped to catch up, but now, nope, absolutely not.
Make way.
Absolutely not. In that case, like, block their ass. No. Take care of yourself. There we go. Okay, everyone, group up. I'll do a quick song of rest. There we go. So I know what's coming up. So we just need a quick little song of rest and then we're all fine. Aren't we?
The tumor is excised. The Dwega are dead.
You're welcome.
I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of Glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
Okay. So, Rosamund is inclined towards evil, but she's more inclined towards power. She can tell that the sovereign spore has vastly more strength than this weak little usurper. So absolutely not. She's not going to go kill the other sovereign. Vince, also while my brain is tingling, Steph, I need your help with something. What would you name the leader of a continent filled with lycanthropes? It's an important question. Ooh, I mean, you can always go like the more kind of traditional route when it comes to naming characters with lycanthropy, or particularly with wolves that are influenced by the moon, after like a moon goddess or like a Latin phrase that's tied to the moon or something like that, or something starting with L. It depends. Are they more inclined towards their more wolf-like characteristics, or do they mostly stay more human? Because if they're leaning more towards human, then they would probably want to hold on to their human name a little bit more, rather than like changing it to something like more bestial, if that makes sense. I'm not doing a dirt resistant run. I'm playing as Rosamund, who is very fixated on power, but she's smart about getting power. You turn on Spore, who gave you shelter.
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwergar flourished. I sang to Spore for help, yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward, or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of Glut to devour it whole.
Make it worth my while.
A tune of division, yours forever to sing. Keep your allies steady, and your foes fearful.
Ooh.
Melodies of peace, even in war. A gift of circle glut.
He said he's gonna give us a song. And Rosamund's a bard! Okay. Oh. Now, I'm thinking, if we attack Spore, all the other Myconids are going to rise up and attack me. Hypothetically, it wouldn't be the worst if we were able to just, like, fire spell all of them. And we should then be okay. I kind of want to see what happens if we turn against the Sovereign. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to do things different with this run. Why not? Spore's time is done.
Come then. Bring me to Spore and I will sing its doom. The age of Glut begins.
Okay, yes. Yes, okay. I wonder then... Okay, it only affects one target at a time. But let's summon up the slave hunter, who should then have more XP, not XP, HP. There we go. That's more like it.
Can't give up now.
Oh, this is... Oh, I feel bad, but I'm trying to do different things this run. Ah! Okay, let's just look around here a little bit more. I did see that Astarion approves of this particular choice, which is interesting. Are you holding anything useful at all?
No traps, please.
Those are just more reanimated corpses. Let's just get the rest of the beach on the map, and then we'll go back to the Sovereign.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
Lycanax would be ancient Greek for King of Wolves, if that helps you. Ooh, that's very cool. Get some more of these lovely crystals. Oh god, these guys weren't just executed, they were pulverized. Jesus. Okay, let's just look around this area and then we'll head back to the grove. Spattered diary. A badly charred diary with property of Walburn written on the inside cover. It's one of the few legible entries. The author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again now that he's departed for the surface world. Hee hee. And yes, the bullet is still around. Still lurking in the shadows somewhere. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yes, and then explore this whole way up here later. Here we go. Yes, this is the right direction. Okay. It's easy to get lost down here in the Underdark. Even though this is one of my absolute favorite areas in the game and I can just get lost for ages. Oh, thank you for the stretch check. King Deadlock. I need to fix that with the channel points. I forgot to do that. Oh my god. White Tiger, are you serious? White Tiger, thank you so much for the 10 gifted community subs. Holy shit. Thank you. Oh my god, I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much, White Tiger. Thank you. You're absolutely incredible. For this amazing gift to my archive of lovely lost tales. Thank you. Oh, you're amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, I am serious. Honestly, like, you guys just go above and beyond to be able to support, like, all my amazing endeavors and, like, support my streaming and stuff like that. So thank you so much, White Tiger. Because especially gifted subs, it then means that more people have the chance to be part of my, join the VIP lounge over on the Discord server and stuff like that. So thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do a save again, so I'm nervous. We support you because you're amazing. I'm just a voice actor doing her best. He also just happens to be a divine seraphim as well. But thank you so much.
Greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
The Dwagar are slain. The rot has been purged.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward.
Oh, I will.
But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwagar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow, striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Oh, it would be terrible if something happened to your circle.
You see? Indulge one demand and it only breeds another.
You're racking up quite the body count.
I ask a boon, and will give one in return. The The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death and return.
Now, what's the thing with... Okay, let's go through the Guardian Gate and get that before proceeding with the other thing we need to do while we're here. Oh, FYI, what I mentioned about Resident Lover earlier, Mother Miranda is a headmistress. I might have to check this out for science. I might have to look into this for science. And no other reason. Oh, Shadowman's Branson. Nice, I'll take that. Ooh. I want to speak with Dead on this corpse if I can. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check, White Tiger. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, I am going to speak with Dead. Because I'm curious. Can I talk to this corpse? Yes. Oh, she looks so good.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Zarubin, conjurer, seeker.
How did you die?
Battle with rival. Summoned spectator.
Oh. What were you fighting over?
Glory. We search for the adamantine forge.
We. Who are the others?
Filro, Dorn, each held knowledge, none would share.
Thank you for the hydrate check. What was your knowledge of the forge?
Secret to its operation book, disguised by magic.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Interesting, because that's another way then to...
Sounds like the perfect place to find something expensive.
Oh, I love the way you think. Okay, let's give that to Astarion. Where's my necklace I was wearing before? There we are.
What a day.
Get that cowl. There we go. Now where is... No, wait. I want to do this as you.
Pull yourself together.
Get all the lovely shiny things.
The drow was right. It's not flumph mating rituals. Reminds me of Fables of Forges Grimm.
Oh, is Sam flustered again? Must be Friday.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
But I know better.
Drow's corpse is to be believed. It's something else entirely.
I peer through the illusion. Come on. Hey!
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. an illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
I'll be taking that. These pages, apparently copied from a master tome, describe the construction and use of a grand forge in the Underdark. Among the Sharans dwell the gnome Siluv Yali, whose talents for wizardry were known from Candlekeep to Sorcerer. Under his tutelage, the Sharans built the Great Forge, which could heat mithril with such vigor as to turn it into adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor. Yet the jewel of Yali's eyes was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it. A construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it and no spell could pierce it. Instructions for operating the Great Forge are listed underneath. Ingredients: raw mithril ore in a proper mold, place the ore and mold into their respective chambers, pull the lever to lower the hammer, blah blah blah. We've done this before. Yeah, it's a bit better. We will find the adamantine forge. Yeah, and I already looked in the backpack. Oh, I'm nervous. Because we did say that we were going to take care of the Sovereign. Oh. Oh no. Did you post snippets from Resident Lover on the Discord? Oh no. I'm gonna have to look at that later after the stream.
Eliminate spore. The circle must pay for its failures.
Okay. God, they're going to attack us. Okay, Spore is 145 hit points. It's pretty much just us up here. With everyone else down there. Okay, I've saved. I wonder, can we do a long rest before we do this? We might be able to. Yeah, let's do a long rest here and take a little bit more hospitality here before we kill them.
Come on, come on. What are you hiding? Can you summon the dead? Bring them back. Can you... can you shut up and let me read?
I'm going to stay quiet.
No, I won't kill them. Well, maybe Shadowheart. I can't. I won't. No, stop! Let me go! Hello.
Okay, the camera angle's a little off. Good book.
A unique read, certainly. A tome of necromancy guarded by spirits. I barely opened it when they started whispering from the shadows. Now, every time I open it, the voices surge back into my mind. I can't reason with them. They exist to protect that book.
What secrets?
I don't know. That's the point. The secret. Someone went through a lot of trouble to protect this tome. It has to be something more than a book of cantrips. Still, I doubt this will help us with our parascience. Maybe it's better to put it aside for now.
Keep at it. Maybe you'll figure out a way.
As long as those spirits remember their mission, I doubt it. Keeping the book safe is all they know. But still, we live in hope, figuratively speaking.
Yee, interesting. Alright, okay, Astarion wants to talk. Okay. Maybe more about the book, perchance?
Looking at something.
How did you know I was here?
The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you.
Do you miss it? Seeing your own face?
Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
You have nothing to worry about. It's a very good face.
Is it? What do you see when you look at me?
Strong, piercing eyes.
Oh. Go on.
That dangerous smile.
Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
You're beautiful.
Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse.
Feed me those nuggies. Like, I'm staying hydrated. Like, this is my water bottle that I have beside me while I stream, and hydrate checks are a regular thing. But I'm so glad we got that moment.
He's so pretty.
How are you?
Something the matter?
God, we really are bashed up. Oh, why is that twice? Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shah subject you to such a thing? Oh, thank you for the hydrate check. I need to adjust those channel points. Or the notification for it. Why would Shah subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
How can you manage living with such a thing?
It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I know that all too well. Okay. Rosamund is careful with Shadowheart because she understands that she's a very private individual, but she also senses that she's very powerful, has the potential for power as well, and wants to keep her close. Astarion makes my mouth dry with anxiety with how beautiful he is. Honestly, his character model is just so stunning in the way that's like, his features are realistic and he has like those natural flaws. I won't call them flaws, it's just like those natural, just like that natural quality that makes him even more alluring. Like, it makes me tear my hair out when people like get nods or mods, sorry, that like heavily smooth over characters' features to make them like just poreless, perfect porcelain characters. Like, I understand if that's like an aesthetic choice that you like to have, but for me, like, some of his most attractive features are like the laugh lines that he has and like the little like spots and stuff like that. Like the subtle nuances of his appearance just are like the little chef's kiss that I love so much. It's not just because, like, you know, physique or the hair or his voice or his mannerisms. It's like all the little things in between. Absolutely. I want to talk about your Shah worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I apologize. I didn't mean to pry.
Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you.
Fine. Okay, how is my relationship with the Scion going, actually? Still neutral, but I think it's slowly getting better. Methinks? Maybe? Probably not, knowing me.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, I was going to dye my outfit as well. Let's
step forward.
Get some dye. Got the red dye, but I like the Drake General dye. So let's just do a quick save. I think it's the little bumps and imperfections that can make anyone in any game look beautiful. It makes them feel more relatable. Absolutely, it makes them feel more human in a lot of ways. Like, oh, thank you for the stretch check. Ah, thank you, White Tiger. Ah. Alrighty. Let's see what the outfit looks like with my beautiful black and red dye. Or the Drake dye. Oh, yes. Oh, that's nice. Almost like it looks like rose gold with the embroidery and the little embellishments. I kind of want to see what it looks like in all red, though. If it would look like completely blood red. Although I like the black as well. Yeah, let's just keep it as that for now. If I decide, I'll maybe like try off camera, like see what it looks like. There we go. Okay, does anyone else want to chat? Lae'zel?
Speak quickly.
I am not making friends in this run. Almost no one likes me.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
How will the Grove fare without you?
Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
What about one of the others? Wrath, perhaps?
Wrath has promise, but he's not ready yet. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Very shrewd of you.
Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary.
It can't have been easy, surrendering your title. Won't you miss being first druid?
Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent.
Oh, yes.
I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations.
Be terribly wary of people climbing for power. Anyway. I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
What about this secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Seems like you feel responsible for this shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the shadow curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
How are you faring out here at the camp?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
You'll find plenty of books before long. I keep coming across them everywhere.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
More fruitful than you realize. How is everyone going up here? Oh, Gale, you're not looking so good. Are you dying again, love?
Just thought of something.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yes. Where is it? This one, Amulet of the Unworthy. Perfect.
Thank you.
Hey Jen, how's it going? Welcome.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on. You're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries,
I applaud your ambition.
Though not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Oh, Skarakomi, Chat and Steph, I got a question. Have you watched a series of unfortunate events, movie and series? I've seen the movie, I've seen the series twice now. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check. Thank you. I've seen the movie several times. Seen the series a few times. And, I read the books up until the submarine one. I didn't finish the full series. I think I hadn't read the last two, but I read all of the books up to that point. So good. I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Okay. Yes.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Gods, why show me this?
I'm sorry, but I have to. After all, this is only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You'll die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
We've come this far together, and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be. Okay, so I had a thought. A fun little RP moment with Steph. So this is all taking place, like that last conversation with the Astarion is all happening at the same night. It feels like she's starting to get a little bit closer to Astarion, but he's still kind of cold to her. But then Gale does this huge gesture of like showing her like this truth that he's been carrying. And when this happens, I imagine like the others stay in camp like visually, but it kind of gathers like a couple of them a little bit closer and they see this. And like everyone else at camp, including Astarion, sees like Rosamund with her hand pressed to Gale's chest as they have this moment together. And she's aware that everyone's watching as she says this, and just almost in a really cruel way of trying to make Astarion and the others just a touch jealous of being like, oh, you know, see how trustworthy I am. You know, Gale was so like accepting of me and it's drawing us closer together. And especially after she praised Astarion so much and she flattered him so much, in the back of his mind there's like a little like that vampiric jealousy kind of flares up just a little bit of being like, okay, this powerful, lovely bard who says such nice things about me, seems to be getting closer to the others at camp. And I don't know how I feel about that. And he just kind of saunters away, but that thought just lingers in his mind. We've come this far together, and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own.
Mm-hmm.
From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down.
Oh, you won't.
I stand at a precipice. But if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Oh, perfect. And okay, last little twist of the knife. Once, as he does that big declaration to kind of talk to the others, even though they're all still at their spots in camp, like I imagine they all like hear this and are aware of this. She offers to like give Gale a hug of comfort just for like trusting her with this information. And so like they reciprocate, and she's just like looking into like over his shoulder at everyone else, and particularly Astarion, as she just like holds onto Gale just like in a reassuring gesture, and just seeing that slight glint of jealousy in Astarion's eye of just well, isn't that an interesting development? He just walks away. Like, fuck you. Oh, Pipno Squeak, I hope you're feeling better. Oh, I love playing Rosamund so much. She's so evil.
Well met.
What is it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Like, what can I say? I've been watching chat's reaction to my little, like, sprinkle of lore and RP stuff. I just love villains, okay? I love the tactful grace that comes with, and especially manipulative villains. And Rosamund is very much that. We're, like, essentially, with my playthrough as Rosamund, we are witnessing the rise of a villain, so to speak. And, oh, I'm gonna make her so much worse. Good wine? I'll toast to that.
Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz.
Oh, thank you for the stretch check. Ah. Oh, thank you. Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Whatever became of the boy, I wonder.
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild.
Mm-hmm.
The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I worry myself with some of the thoughts that I have when I'm trying to be in Rosamund's headspace. But all she thinks of that particular line is like, the frontiers demanded a blade and so I heeded. All she thinks about is just, oh, and a blade can be used so easily, can't it? It's nice to finally put a face to the name.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
Oh, I aim to please. Hee hee hee. I'm a monster. Okay, where's Scratch? Where's the best boy? Actually, we haven't spoken to Karlach yet. Let's have a little chat.
What's on your mind?
It sounds like all we need to fix your infernal engine is... your engine is to find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I love you. This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. trapped in Avernus still, with the blade of frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
This is all there has ever been. I remember only snippets of red.
It'll come back to you. Maybe you'll recognize something we pass, or maybe we'll find out what happened to you. I get the feeling we've got a long road ahead of us. I hope we find you some answers along the way.
Oh, everyone's too nice. Everyone's too nice to her. She doesn't deserve it. She's a monster. He's my good boy. He's my good precious boy who loves me no matter what. Okay, let's take a rest. I'm trying to pin down when would be a good point for Rosamund to have another makeover to kind of update her appearance. I want to wait until there's an appropriate story moment that's been like, okay, she's corrupted further. But who knows? Ooh, okay. Okay.
I promised I'd be back.
Hi.
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
I don't care about the tadpole. I have been offered a greater power by my butler.
Ambition is good. You are resourceful and will gather many allies to aid your strength. Use them how you will. But whatever you do, a word of advice. Do not listen to that false butler. He knows nothing of what the tadpole is capable of. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Tell me more about this magic.
It imbues the parasite with special powers. Some that benefit, most that harm. But most importantly, it enables the host to be controlled. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Okay, Gregor, when we were making our Guardian, when we were first making Rosamund, and you know you have to make a Guardian for this game, I just made Silesia. I made Silesia because it has all the same character traits for making a player character. So I just brought my girl back to make everyone suffer a little bit more. And honestly, I agree. I'm just in rapt awe just watching her like speak so fluently, and like even her tone of voice isn't unlike the way that I delivered some of her lines when I was just reading her lines when we were playing as her. So you have no idea how happy this makes me, and also just gut-wrenching at the same time. My mind tells me to... Oh, no, wait. No, she's relishing in it, so I won't do that. Why are you protecting me?
Because I am just like you. And I need an ally. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
Tell me where I can find you.
No. It isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
I am in Spain without the S. Oh my girl, oh this hurts! Oh, my heart can't take it. My heart can't take this shit. Oh. Okay, let's kindly get the fuck out of here. Okay. Okay, let's do a hard save and then we're gonna kill everyone. Oh, hang on. Yes, 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 we're going to kill them. I need to start messing around with the tadpoles though. Start using my powers. But because this is going to be my only run with actually using the tadpole and shoving more tadpoles in there, I might want to just do a little bit of looking around just to see what the growth is like for different abilities and stuff like that, just to see in case there is like a particular skill set that they recommend to have with, if you're playing a bard, then you lean towards these skills, so on and so forth. Okay. I'm thinking. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, fuck. Okay. Anything I need to initially cast on me? I don't think so. Cloud of daggers. Here they fucking go. Yep, here they come.
Let's have some carnage.
And a little bit of fire.
Time to strike.
Let's just keep you in there for now. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh. Let's just get you ready for when they attack. I should have maybe given you... Oh, thank you for the hydrate check. Thank you, thank you.
Talk to me.
And let's get a spiritual weapon kind of guarding up here. And spirit guardians here. Let's get you up close. There we go. And Glut, let's just keep you kind of out of the way for now.
You are rot.
So yeah, there's a lot of people here. But they don't have their biggest health pools, so I think if we're smart about this, we should be okay. Oh, this hurts though. This hurts because I love the myconids.
Out with you, be arisen.
That's already one down.
Watch it wither.
Where's the sovereign? Okay.
Defend the circle. Stop the decay. You will fall, and in death we will raise you.
Oh, it's all good, Scaracomi. It's honestly, Twitch's messaging system is very seldom used at all. I only really use it when I'm doing a giveaway and then I want to give the reward, which is typically a Steam key, to that person as soon as possible, and then I can just find them in chat and then privately message them the key and everything. Okay, that's me. Actually, can I get a little bit over this way just to get a bit closer? Because I think fire would be appropriate. Actually, no. I don't mind taking an attack of opportunity if it means that I can get it a little bit targeting. It's fine. It's fine. I'm very quick on my feet. That's more like it. And Yeah, I've still got quite a few enemies. Let's take a potion of speed. And, okay, no one's in the circle of daggers anymore, so let's do something fun. Yep, and let's Bane the Sovereign. You. And you.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Nice.
My fury.
Nice, that's another one down. Oh, it's fine. Nice. Good. I love that Ammelium and the other guy, they're just over there in their corner continuing their experiments, just pretending not to see this shit. Just like, nope, everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're not witnessing a power struggle happening just a few feet away from us. No, 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 no. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, we're slowly cutting through them, bit by bit. Ow. Come on. If we ignore them, we'll be fine. Or, honestly, because Ammelium's a mind flayer, he's probably just like, ah, yes, yet another petty squabble that comes about. From the mess that happens down here. Nice. Yes, and let's do the Power Allure for Shriek. Because then they take extra thunder damage. I should have done that at the start, but that's okay. Starian, you need healing. Okay, almost there.
King of kings I am. Let this place be sacred. Circle glut takes root. My spawn will rise and sing of your might. You will be called King Bringer. Take my gift of song. Cry it low aloud, but cry it proud, King Bringer. So it is certain, and so you are known.
Spore's old song falters in the Myconid's minds, swallowed by a new rhythm. The song of Glut. You know it for what it is. A chant of war. Glut's reign would not be one of peace, but terror.
You have served well, Kingbringer. But our work is not done. Spore was a coward. But in one thing it was correct. The Drow near must die. Bring me his head. A coronation gift.
Look, I'm all for killing him, but what's in it for us?
I assume there'll be another reward in this for me.
You have my favor, Kingbringer. But yes, there will be riches as well. Go. Cross the lake and kill the Drow.
Yes. The Sovereign is Sovra out! Ah! Okay, what do we get? Winter's Clutches. When the wearer deals cold damage, inflict 2 turns of encrusted with frost upon the targets. Nice. Okay. That will probably be better for Gale, to be honest, because he can do more cold damage. So let's send that to camp, methinks. Oh, actually, can I make any more potions? More recipes unlocked, good. Potion Featherfall, good. Get another one of those made. Who took a healing potion? I think Astarion took one, so let's give you one. And let's do a quick short rest. There we go. Oh, thank you for the stretch check. Ah. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Okay, yes. Let's keep looking around the rest of the Underdark. Oh, maybe we could do the spectator fight. That could be fun. And then later on we'll go across the water to take care of that little problem.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I mean, we just did a whole thing. Okay, fine. Do you have anything interesting to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Yes, please. All the healing potions, please. Here we go. Actually, anything I can sell. I might get rid of the water sparkers. Now let's just sell some unnecessary stuff first. No, I need that. Oh, who can use the short sword? Minthara might be able to use the short sword if we manage to get her on our side. Maybe. Might hold on to everything else. There we go.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Okay, yes. How are we doing? Oh, actually, let's go around this area and explore this area a little bit more. Because there's cool stuff here.
Perhaps. But at such an accelerated rate.
But yeah, did we get some kind of ability with... Because yeah, we got the gloves, but it felt like we should have been given something more by Glut. But maybe that's only when you deliver Nia's head. Never mind. Let's just go looking. I did see that Lae'zel didn't approve of that little usurping that we had a hand in.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Actually, does she hate me now?
Assume nothing.
Oh, actually, she still very much approves of me. We're fine.
Watch your back.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Moving in.
Things are still a bit touchy with Astarion. And probably everyone else, to be fair. Lae'zel's probably the only person that I'm relatively close with.
Something. These markings look recent. What could have left them?
But that will fit in my bag.
That's on me. Come on, guys, let's get out of there. I'm now blood orange, Lae'zel. Oh, absolutely. Okay, but let's try and get rid of these things. So then we can go past them without worry. Okay, go away. Please go away. But my lovelies, what are you getting up to this weekend? Got anything especially fun? I know everyone's having a lovely chill night tonight, hanging out here at the Blue Rose Respite. But have you guys got any particularly fun plans for the weekend? Anything extra cool you're gonna get up to? Okay, now. I see you over there being shifty.
Well, hello.
I wonder, can we? No, we'll take care of those later. Now, the Susa thing. I plan on driving downtown to pick up a free model. Nice.
Well, hello.
I want Rosamund to do that.
What is this? These flowers. They make my blood run as cold as ice.
How much further can I go?
Now, with the Susa flower, where is it? Examine. But it was something that we could do with it, I think. WrestleMania's this weekend. I'm pretty excited for it. Oh, that's right. Awesome. Oh, I've fallen out of touch with so many of the storylines that are happening at the moment, but to everyone who's checking it out, that's awesome. I got D&D, then date night with my partners. I'm making beef bourguignon for us. Oh, that sounds so good. I want beef bourguignon now. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm not at all jealous. Going to meet one of my friends for a drink tomorrow. I'm probably just going to work on some personal stuff as well as relax as much as I can. Maybe make myself chicken nuggets for Saturday night. Top tier Saturday night food. Absolutely. Assuming their stock lasts, it's a nice model. I bet people will line up for it. Yes. Awesome. I need to mail my new liney wig, Genshin Impact, to a friend because I'm commissioning them to style it for Comic-Con in May. Oh, that's so cool. My first time going in full cosplay to a convention. Oh, I really hope it goes well. I hope the wig looks awesome. Doing mostly writing, going to check out a new barbecue restaurant in town. Not at all jealous because I love barbecue so much. My birthday's coming up. Family's having a Sunday dinner since we couldn't meet up on Easter. Oh, that sounds really good. And happy early birthday, Jen. Gonna catch up on my A-level English work as well. Awesome. Best of luck to you. Ah, okay, because yes, I remember it was like the flower petals, but I wasn't sure if there was something about this that affects you in another way. Like, because I try to avoid spoilers as much as I can, but wasn't there something about like a flower that assists with memory that was around here? I could very much be wrong. You love barbecue? I should post more pics from my smoker once I have it set up. That's just gonna make me so jealous. Oh, that's one of the big things I miss about Texas is going out with my friends to cool barbecue places. Because I tell you what, like, slow cooked barbecue ribs are one of my biggest weaknesses. They're so good. Okay, mate, I'm sorry it sucks to be you, but But I'm playing Dark Urge. I don't feel guilty. Should I feel bad about this? Nah. Yes. Burn. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and those flames went higher. Sorry about that, mate. Give a thumbs up if you're still alive. No? It's off topic, but Steph, I'm living for your Queen of Hearts content. Oh, thank you so much. Honestly, it was a look that I put together for a club event that I went to a few weeks ago. And I had an absolutely amazing time, but I finished putting my makeup together like an hour before my Uber was going to come pick me up. So I just decided, you know what, I've already taken like 1 million selfies to post on Instagram.
That might be worth it.
So I'm just going to film some TikToks. And so I filmed like a handful of TikToks, and I think there's one more that I'm going to post, and then that's it. But yeah, I love putting together like cool, like kind of fantastical kind of goth alternative club outfits for when I go out to these events, because I always end up having an amazing time, and my outfits always look incredible. I'll take all of those crystals. I can sell those. Australian barbecues the same as they are in Texas? That's actually a very interesting question. So, I will say it's not as common for there to be as much heavy seasoning and sauce on the meat that you barbecue as it is done in Texas. Like with a lot of Texas barbecue, at least as far as I can tell, it's like a lot of it is about like the dry rub that you use, it's about the sauce that you use, it's about like slow cooking and stuff like that. And there's much more like of a culture about it, and like putting your own like spin on it and things like that. With Australian barbecues, it's, I don't know, like it might just be maybe in my household, but like the seasoning, it's sometimes a little bit more simplistic. Or maybe I'm just eating like, I just grew up with like unseasoned barbecue at home. But especially when it comes to like seafood and vegetables, you don't really put as much spices and sauces on it because you want to like kind of taste more of what, like if it's like fish or prawns or something like that, then it's typically like more like fresh chili and lemon juice and stuff like that, so you can taste more of like the flavor of the meat or whatever it is that you're grilling itself. Oh, so true, the facial acting is so good. Okay, so honestly, I use filming TikToks a lot of the time to practice my facial acting. And trying to get as, like, just trying to overall improve my skills with that. Because I'm getting much better in my physical acting for things like stage combat and stuff like that. But I'm trying a lot more to work on facial acting, which is, with it being like, especially my aspirations of going into mocap, you can imagine learning how to have good facial acting is very important. So it's a lot more savory then. In some ways, that's probably a good way to describe it. And okay, so I know this morning I posted one with from when I was dressing up as Scorpio, my Call of Duty OC that I made. I have one more in my draft that was one of the best ones that I filmed in terms of how proud I was of my acting skills. So I'll see if I can maybe post that tomorrow morning. Because I was just clearing out my drafts when I realized, oh hey, I forgot to post these. So I'll go post them. Nice. Nice. Can I push the hook horror off? Oh no, it's too heavy. Damn it. There we go. To be fair, there's some people that go a little too hard on the seasoning to the point where it becomes powdery sometimes. Yeah, I get that. Like, for me, I want to be able to, like, actually at the ready enjoy, like, especially if it's something that's slow cooked, I want to be able to enjoy, like, the flavors of the meat itself and everything like that, rather than it just being, like, a vessel for, like, the sauce that it's drenched in. In the same way that whenever, I know this is kind of terrible, but whenever I go to the States, I always have to ask for the dressing on the side when it comes to a salad. Otherwise, I run the risk of just getting like a bowl of soup with lettuce in it because there's just so much dressing on it. Oh, thank you so much, my lovelies. Oh, I really, really appreciate that. Like, because you know how much I want to get into like mocap acting, mocap performance capture, everything like that. So to hear that you guys really enjoy like seeing snippets of me like doing acting, making TikToks and lip syncs and stuff like that, it really does mean a lot, so thank you. Wait, Steph, have you been to a Mediterranean barbecue? If you haven't, one day you should definitely try it out. As someone who grew up in an Algerian household, North Africa, our barbecues are delicious. I have not, but I'm very curious to try. I do love Mediterranean food. I'm a big fan of Greek food, especially. And I've been lucky enough to visit Cyprus a couple of times, and honestly, the food is so good. I love it so much. Like, I've had incredibly fresh, like, grilled octopus from, like, straight from the sea, and it's been amazing. Oh, nice. Oh, have you had gyros by any chance? I love gyros so much. They're so good. I haven't had them in a while because I'm haven't been getting any takeaway recently. But my god, is it good. Nice. You got this. Okay, she's under the effect of Tasha's hideous laughter, I believe. But why is that kind of unsettling? Okay, Rosamund, you just stay there laughing your ass off. Everything's fine. And yes, I have had couscous. Couscous is so good as well. I'm quite a big fan of putting like a pearl couscous, like the larger green couscous, in soups that I make. Like I have this amazing recipe for chicken soup that has like turmeric in it, and it's got a good amount of spice in it as well. And you add pearl couscous into that, and it's so good. Happy dark urge noises, question mark? All I know is that when Rosamund's happy, everyone gets nervous. Okay, you're down. Huh. God, Astarion just got knocked right the fuck out. God damn.
There's blood in the air. Keep them guessing.
Let's just get you up to where the others are, darling. Out of the way of some immediate danger.
Where do we go from here?
Let's get you healing Astarion up. I wonder, can you get Shadowheart from that distance? Yes, you can. Because I'm amazing.
I'm ready.
There's a Nova Scotia version of a gyros doner called doner. That's my wife's favorite food, and she's not wrong about that. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I want kebabs now. God damn it, guys. Now I want a kebab.
Strike.
Now I really want Mediterranean food. There's a restaurant that I order from sometimes, and I've posted, I think, pictures of it on Twitter of sometimes when I order from there, and you can get like a mixed selection plate of, I think it's beef and chicken, like sliced, and you get like pita bread and like tzatziki sauce and all like the fillings and stuff like that. Oh, maybe I'll get that on Sunday when I come back from Combat Lab. Oh god, now I don't know. All I know is I want doner kebab right now. Oh, Scaracomi, I have such a weakness for sweet treats. I'm working on it, darling. Maybe if you just shush for a second. I'm having a conversation about snacks, and while you yourself are a snack, I'm a little bit busy at the moment.
Don't linger.
Sweet treats like cakes and cookies. Okay, my favorite cake is Black Forest cake. I love it so much. It's so good. I also have a real weakness for cookies. Especially cookies with like a gooey center, like New York style cookies.
Need to stay focused.
Okay, let's get a little bit of healing with that.
I am fury. I am dead.
100% try. Apologies if I mispronounce this. Kalb, Eluz, and McQuack? Is it McQuack? Apologies. I am quite fond of baklava. The only thing is I'm allergic to peanuts, so I can't eat. And sometimes people will decorate top of the baklava with peanuts sometimes. But yes, I might need to check that out. So when I make a pound of brownies for my partners, I should post them. Honestly, just feel free to share like cooking pictures and food pictures in the appropriate chat on Discord, because I just love seeing them, and everyone loves seeing each other's food, and everyone loves getting jealous of each other's amazing culinary skills. Let's just kind of hide for now and wait for the others to come charging in. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Nice.
Still on my feet.
Okay, yes, I have Scorching Ray because of my lovely crown. Nice.
Ready.
Nice.
Victory awaits.
Good. Come on, come closer. Ooh, very nice. Nice.
No time to rest.
Good job, Astarion. Now let's do a little bit looking around.
Always room for more.
More supplies, always good. I think the reason why I'm good at cooking is that being the older sibling, my mother always put me in charge of making dinner and or lunch for myself and my brothers.
Time to rest.
We'll get to you in a second, Lazel, because she's at work nearly 24/7. Honestly, cooking culture was a big thing in my household as well. And I think I naturally really enjoy cooking for myself and taking the time to put something together. Let's have a read. Well, that's really, really good on you for taking charge and being responsible for all the cooking in the house. That's really cool. Scattered notes scrawled by a chaotic hand. Protector, guardian of the adamantine forge. From magma rose, only in magma destroyed. Hot hammer. Where? A small map is drawn underneath, marked with numerous X's. The following words are scratched beneath it. Doran knows.
The forge has a guardian undone by heat and hammer. Sounds simple.
Mm-hmm.
Dream in red. What's in here?
What is that area that's... Take some bark from the sus tree. Oh, that was it. And for the weapon. Of course. Okay.
Fight. Let's go.
Ooh. It's a little bit precarious being on this ledge. We'll be okay. Okay, yes, there we go. Come on, come at me. You'll be fine, Astarion. We've got you. Cooking wasn't very much of a culture in my house as it was of war. A lot of people, very different tastes and very, very bruised egos. If you have an opinion about it, like washing vegetables, apparently. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, I understand that sometimes cooking can be very difficult in households, and but then in time, when you get to be responsible for your own meals and stuff like that, it's a wonderful feeling to be able to work on a recipe and have it all come together the way you imagined it would be. I like to do that sometimes, mostly around Halloween, is try and cook something very different.
Wasted. Battle awaits.
Okay, well we need bark from the Susa tree. Is there a particular spot where we can get it? Okay, let's just keep looking around and see if there's a spot we can interact with. I wish I knew how to cook when I was younger, but thankfully I've been making, learning to cook for myself, and now I can use the oven without being scared of it. Oh, it's okay. I know it's like a little bit daunting for some people, but I'm really, really glad that you're taking the time to like practice and experiment with it.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay, there's got to be a spot where we can take Susa bark. Yeah, I couldn't see a thing for us to interact to get the Susa bark. That's the thing. Because it says like when I point in this direction, it's like it's just referring to the chasm. It's not actually letting me interact with anything. It's the fucking bullet. Damn it. Okay. And let's get you some cover. Scion?
Very, very quiet.
Lazel, a little bit of distance.
What am I to do?
Shadowheart, let's get you a bit of distance as well. Yay, the bullet! You gotta walk up a branch and across the chasm. Okay, I'll go up there and have another look in a bit, just after I've attempted to see how things go with the bullet fight. Okay, let's try fairy fire. Did that stick? Yes, it did stick.
Need to stay focused.
I'm just waiting. Nice and easy.
There we go.
Shall we cut and run?
Here we go.
Talk to me. Onward.
I will say, bullets, they do genuinely look so cool. Even if they suck when you're fighting them, they are very cool creatures.
I will not know fear.
Let's do a precision attack. Nice. Singing swords. Nice.
Let's end this.
And let's get the Starion back on his feet. Please and thank you.
Take you.
Oh no, Weaver. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
This is good.
You're gonna be fine. Nice. Nice. Let's use another superiority die. Try another precision attack. There we go. That's more like it. And rally. Let's rally Starren because he's taken a couple of hits today, which isn't good. Try not to act so smug about it. Ooh, nice. Nice. Necrotic damage. Okay, that's better. Still not great though. Okay. Is it leaving? Okay. Everyone gather around for a song of rest. There we go. Just in case we have any more further unexpected fights.
Need to find a way forward.
There we go.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in.
Nothing will stop me from shinies.
As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog wearing a chunky leather collar.
I'll be taking that. Hee 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 hee. Okay, let's have a little look up there and see if I can find out where this godsdamn sorcery bark is. Also, I can never get tired of how gorgeous this game is. Like, look, we were literally down there only a few hours ago with the fight, and you can just pan down and just gaze upon all of this, and it just looks incredible. And then you can come back and we're all the way up here, but the camera moves through the environment so beautifully, and you can just explore and admire all this amazing craft work that they did with building this game. Just mwah, amazing. Just spent hours upon hours just exploring. Okay, I do think I need to go up. Oh my god, you kidding me? No. Don't you dare. Okay, let's go back and try and get that bark. I don't know why I couldn't interact with it, but let's keep going. We go on the bark into the main left bit of the tree. It should be there. Okay. Are you kidding me? The bullet's back! Okay, fine. At least we healed. At least we healed. Let's get away from the fucking edge then.
Moving.
Blackets will be done. Whips and blades, always sharp.
There we go. Bullet to electric boogaloo. Absolutely. Oh boy, okay. Can I level 2 Thunderwave this thing?
With haste.
Or at least attempt to. No, it's going to be targeting Lae'zel. Let's not do that. Get a little closer. It was a risk. It's fine.
Time to kill.
Okay. Daggers out. Let's get some more poison. Nice.
Can't give up.
My path be true.
Oh, superiority die. Nice! Okay, we've got a crit. Nice. And let's action surge. And let's burn another superiority die. Try another precision attack. Nice. It's fine. Okay. Already down half health. Very nice. Okay. Starting taking a couple of hits, so let's do another little nibble.
Time to push my luck again.
Boo.
What should I do?
Just keep doing Sacred Flame.
I am fury. I am death.
Another superiority die. For another precision attack. Nice. And let's do a second wind to get you a bit of healing. It's better. Come on. Oh. Nice.
Survival is all that matters.
Take a quick potion. Nice. Okay. Only got 5 health left. Come on, Lae'zel. Come in clutch. We got this. Okay, if we could take care of the bullet, then we don't need to... Yes! Oh, he's such a big beastie. Blood Guzzler Garb. Nice. Give that to Karlach. Let's send that to camp, though. Very nice. Okay. Save. And let's climb up these vines and try and get this goddamn sus tree bark. Yeah, I was a little bit worried about that, because we were cutting it very close. There we go. I don't know why it didn't pop up before.
I've got the plans and the Sousa bark. Now I need somewhere to craft it all.
Okie dokie Loki.
Blacksmith's house should do.
Arlington, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. I hope you're having a good time with us this evening. We're just having a grand old time doing a Dark Urge tactician run with my lovely bard Rosamund. She's got the Susa Tree bark, exploring the Underdark, which is one of my favorite areas of the game. Hehe. Alrighty. How are we doing? Because, yeah, there's the Arcane Tower down here, and then there's also the fight that happens over here with, the... what's it called? The not Beholder. The Spectator. There we are. You know what? Hang on, what did we need for... Besides arcs are neatly drawn to form the lines of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements and forging instructions. Okay, the Susa bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade. So we need, like, a standard weapon. Like a Sorry, do you have any regular daggers? You've only got the +1 dagger. So I was wondering if we get, like, a regular dagger. Then we can maybe add the Susa tree bark to that, perhaps. And yeah, it's just a regular dagger. Okay, good, good, good.
Time to press ahead.
Why don't we head back to the Slew Knight outpost, take a long rest, and then see if we can do the fight with the Spectator. Because I'm feeling a lot stronger now. Especially now that the bullet has been taken care of, sorry. Oh, thank you for the stretch check, White Tiger. Ah. Oh, thank you, thank you. Got to keep those joints nice and flexible. Alrighty. Oh, that scroll of invisibility would probably be better given to Astarion. And I'll give one of those to Astarion as well, because those are very useful. There you go. So yes, let's take a long rest. And then hopefully we'll stand a good chance of doing the Spectator fight, maybe? Because yeah, we've got more than enough supplies now. So yeah, I don't feel worried about us taking long rests whenever we need them nowadays. You could say we dodged a bullet. Hey! Damn it, Weaver. It's so good. Okay. Now, Volo, how are you doing?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Let's have a little chat. What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Not have I encountered a mind flayer. Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I killed a mind flayer in its lair, aboard a nautiloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
We don't punish people here for their pundant behavior. Oh, so many puns. I have, and the mind flayer infected me with a parasite.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now.
You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Okay. I kind of want to see this through. Because I've never seen it all the way through what happens. If you let Volo examine you.
Tear in your eye, I could quickly...
Oh, my dear sweet gods!
Quit the shouting, can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Okay. Volo has decided to remain on camp. Having such a learned scholar nearby might prove useful. Okay, where's... Okay, because this is Bardic style armor. The stuff we're wearing is already better. When you inspire an ally with using Bardic Inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Ooh, what does it look like on her? She looks so stupid. I love her. Oh, and the bird buckle. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, if she was playing a nice bard, then absolutely I would dress her in this. Stupid pantaloons and everything. But no, this is slightly more dignified for Rosamund. Okay, I'll hold on to the Blazer of Benevolence so I can sell that later. Oh, she looks so good. Okay, does anyone want to chat with me? I don't believe so. Oh no, wait, Gale does. What's on your mind, Gale? You could say she raises the bard. Ah! Damn it. Ah. Ah, Mistra, the matron of magic herself. An ambitious desire indeed to hold her in your hands.
Oh. My, you startled me. Was miles away.
Care to tell me why you were conjuring the image of the goddess?
Just pondering what I lost. Mistra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Magic is music, poetry, and beauty. Though I suspect you and I perform it differently.
Fair enough. Though in the end we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
By all means.
Then follow my lead.
This development's interesting.
Now you.
Okay, she'll try and use her bardic talents in this.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
She repeats after Gale. Athran Mistral Kantrak Eo.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Okay. She focuses on her compositions, the music she plays and creates, the magic that she weaves with her own two hands.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Incredible. Though, of course, I could have managed it myself.
You're hard to please, aren't you?
You have no idea.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So, I was a little bit frustrated with the fact that we didn't have any intimate interactions during the tiefling party. Rosamund is drawn to power, but she kind of sees Gale a little too naive for her personal tastes. Like, he's powerful, don't get me wrong, but in the same way that it almost feels cruel to manipulate him in this way. Like, look at him! Okay, some people don't like Gale. I genuinely love Gale. I love Gale a great deal. He's a wonderful character, and his romance is wonderful from what I've been able to, like, pick up on it. So, I don't want to hurt Gale in this run. Because especially with the decisions she's going to be making later on, he's going to despise her. He's going to absolutely fucking hate her. Okay. I'll still up it as though, like, she is trying to grow a closer connection with Gale because she is drawn in by how powerful he is and that level of chaos that, like, resonates within him. But she's not going to pursue anything more with him. She wants to keep him close, but not too close. So she lets this moment linger and feels this amazing sense of power around her. But this is Mistra's power. This is not her power. This is not the power that her butler offers her. So she draws back, before getting too close to it.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Oh, that was really cute. And again, intentionally being just a manipulative little shit. She does that, and she has that experience with Gale. But then also, in some way, she's also manipulating Lae'zel as well, because she knows that Lae'zel is very much drawn in by her, very much charmed by her. Even though she said she wasn't interested, she still senses that for Lae'zel there is that sense of like desire, at least on her part, of maybe imagining what things would have been like with her and Rosamund at some point, but then also being just like a playful tease with Astarion at the same time. And you know, she might even walk past his tent just now, just on her way to settle down for the night, like, you know, you really should reach out to the others, Astarion. Gale has some wonderful counsel, if you're willing to hear him out from time to time. Just like, kind of just intentionally just sprinkling a little bit of salt into the wound. But yes, let's go to bed. Because everything's fine. See, Lae'zel's so pissed she's not even sleeping on her bedroll. Oh good, Volo's up and about. How are you?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
She's so evil. Oh, she's absolutely just so diabolical, and I love her so much. Excuse me. Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
I've never seen this happen. I'm gonna let this happen. How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
You know what? Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
She's used to pain, she lets him carry on.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
That's my fucking eye!
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Oh, I have a great pain tolerance.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Oh god, my eye is so fucked up. I want to see how this ends. Go for it.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
I'll try my best. This really hurts.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then... tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay. I mean, she kind of deserves it. She's such a monster.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked my bloody eye out!
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
You fucker! You absolute bastard! What did you do to me? Okay. I seem to have both eyes now. See invisibility. Can see invisible creatures within 9 meters. Creatures must succeed a dexterity saving throw or lose their invisibility. Okay. I mean, I got my eye torn out, but I got a great buff out of it. So, and I think that's a permanent thing because it's not like it's a status effect like Leviathar's love, which will go away. That's like a permanent thing in my head now.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Is my eye different? Okay. Give me the bag, Scratch. I've had a rough morning. Thank you.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay, I can't quite see how she looks different. So let's just have a quick look in the mirror.
Seems simple enough.
Yes, it is different. Oh, it looks so good on her. And honestly, it balances out her eyes really, really nicely. Yes, okay. Oh no, wait, did it stick my name as the Dark Urge? Damn it, okay. Why did it do that? Okay. Now you and Will have matching eyes. We do! We do match. Don't know why it did that. Okay. Let's leave it at just that for now. Because I do want to make some changes to the way she looks, but I'm waiting for another, like, key turning point in her Dark Urge story before that happens. Okay, there we go, it's fixed. So with that horrifying moment, because I saw a lot of people didn't like that happened. Okay, Lae'zel still approves, so that's fine. But let's wrap things up for now, because what time are we doing? Yeah, we've been going over a bit over 3 hours or so. So let's wrap things up for tonight, and then we will continue next Friday with more exploring the Underdark. We might actually take care of the spectator thing, the spectator fight, and then go to the tower on Friday and see how that goes. But Rosamund has a fun new look. So I'm very excited to see how this develops, how this helps us as the story progresses. But honestly, I'm having so much fun, like, seeing all these different changes between Silesia's story and Rosamund's stories. Even things like rising up against the Myconids and like having Glut take over and letting Volo do what he does with the eye, and then he just fucking bolts. I wonder if we'll see him in Baldur's when we get to Baldur's Gate. But yeah, let's wrap things up for tonight. We already had a ton of stuff happen. We had a beautiful scene with Rosamund, and I know they're called the Dream Guardian, but I'm gonna just keep calling her, like, let's call her Spirit Silesia. But there's so many moments in that moment with Spirit Silesia that were just so perfect. That just resonates so beautifully with her being like the previous character that we who we got to experience the story through. I can't wait to see what comes next for Rosamund and our merry band of idiots. But let's wrap things up tonight. So thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You're welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my other socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs. I have a brand new ASMR tale coming out tomorrow night that I'm very excited about, and be sure to check out my Twitter, my Insta, and my TikTok. Excuse me. Let's see who's currently live, and we'll go say hello. You know what? We've had a lot of action-y stuff tonight. I'm going to send you guys over to somewhere a little bit more chill, but very, very stinky. We are going to say hello to Stinky Treen, my amazing spooky friend. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I will see you on Monday for more Slay the Princess. I've been loving this game. If you haven't seen my VOD of it, please join us on Monday to experience this game with us. It is so captivating, so good. The twists and turns are amazing, and I cannot recommend it enough. I'm so excited to keep playing it. On Wednesday, I have a rough idea what I'm going to be doing. I might be playing some Dead by Daylight with a friend, but we just need to double check that. And of course, next Friday for more Baldur's Gate 3 with Rosamund, the Sanguine Singer. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I have stage combat on Sunday night again that I'm very excited for. But I will see you all on Monday. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. And remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.